Hello twin flames and welcome to your DM to the F reading for Thursday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to use a gorgeous deck today, the Divine Masculine Unmasked by our soul sister Janvi from Divinify Me. She's got her own channel called Divinify Me. She's one of our members here. She's a soul sister. She's amazing. And I want to bring her deck in today. So let's see what we need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, the masculines want to share with the feminines today? What do the masculines want to say to the feminines today? So that card's come out very clearly. So I feel that's one of the main messages. And then all of these other ones are kind of falling out or making themselves known by sticking out of the deck here. So I'm just going to grab all these cards. But I feel that's the main message. And then everything else will clarify what that is. So let's have a look then. So the first message is, it's hard on me to deny our connection. It's a sacrifice of my happiness. Now, you know, it's really important that this has come out because I've really been connecting with, and I spoke about this a little bit earlier in the Twin Flame reading today. And I spoke about this in a little separate video after a Q&A on Monday because I'm really feeling the masculines are struggling with the fact that they've denied their own happiness for so long, that they've sacrificed their own happiness. And that could be because of a karmic partner, they may have kids, they may be stuck in a financial obligation, and their own fears have held them back from being truly happy. And true happiness is always with you. So what he's saying is, it's hard on me too. So I feel this is really letting you know that if you feel like he's happy and enjoying his life and he's having his cake and eating it or anything like that, that's not the case at all. He's finding it a real drain. He's finding it very hard. And it's draining his energy to keep wearing that mask. And he's saying it's hard on me too. I can't deny this anymore. I don't want to deny this anymore because denying our connection is a sacrifice of my happiness. So he's really looking at himself in the mirror and saying, why have I denied this for so long? Why have I sacrificed my own happiness? Why haven't I allowed myself to live the life that I deserve to live? Why have I been putting my needs on hold? Why have I been doing this to myself? So I feel the masculine is really giving themselves a good talking to right now. And they may need a little bit of space. Now, the reason why is because when they're in this energy, it's very volatile. They could lash out at you because they feel guilty, they feel like a failure, they're hurting, and they can lash out at you because you're everything that they desire. And you seem to have everything together in your life, even if you don't feel that you have. And they're looking at you and they see you operating in your authenticity and your light and power, and they feel like a failure. So they can project onto you their own pain and their own anger. So don't take it personally. So if for any reason you're not communicating today or you're in separation, see it as a blessing in disguise while they work through this energy. Because they're realizing, wow, I've sacrificed my own happiness. Why have I done that to myself? I've denied our connection. Why? Am I mad? Why have I done that? So there's a lot of pain there. So he's saying, I know you love me, so stop trying so hard. So again, you're being reminded, Divine Feminine, you don't need to keep trying to make this work because the masculines know what they need to do. And he's frustrated today because he's saying, I know you love me, stop trying so hard. It's like he's saying, please let me do what I've been born to do. Please let me prove to you that I love you. I know you love me. Please let me prove to you that I love you. Stop trying so hard so I can try harder. Please let me do what I need to do. That's what I'm connecting with when I'm looking at this card. It's not like the masculine saying, oh, you're trying too hard and, you know, I don't like that. He's saying, I need to try too. I need to put the effort in too. I need to make this work too. And he's so sorry for disappearing and disappointing you. I'm sorry for disappointing you every time, disappearing on you every time. My insecurities overpower me. So he's apologising for the past and the way he's behaved and the way he's done things, and he wants to make it right. He's saying I'm an immature and stubborn child, and they give me the word stupid child in the matters of love. So he's trying to explain to you why he's behaved the way he has, why he's done the things he's done. I'm immature and stupid and stubborn when it comes to love. So he's saying to you, thank you for teaching me how to love and be a better person. Thank you for growing me up. When you glow up, like the light you are, I grow up into the person I'm meant to be. Thank you for helping me to grow up and learn and mature as a soul as well as a person. And he's saying, yes, I am obsessed with you, and I want to know what you are doing, thinking and feeling. So he's saying, of course I'm obsessed with you. You're everything to me. I want to know what you're doing, thinking and feeling. Now, that doesn't mean in a possessive way. You know, we release the possessiveness before union, not in a controlling way where he's stalking you or, you know, bringing in that crazy energy. He's saying, I'm curious about you because I love you and I want to know what you're doing today. I'm wondering who you're with, where you are, what's going on in your life because you matter to me. I'm thinking about you because you're on my mind, and I'm feeling you because we are one. And that may feel like obsessive energy. So he may feel a bit obsessed today with you, and it's driving him mad. And that's another reason why he's thinking, why have I denied this connection for so long? Why have I stopped myself from being happy? And it's driving him mad. So he's having obsessive thoughts about you today, Divine Feminine. For me, love is the sweet feeling I have for you. So he knows it's love because of the sweet feeling he has when he connects with you. The way his heart bursts open when he feels the power of you. My love is you. You're my love. For me, love is this. It's like, for me, love is ... Love is you. Love is the feeling of you. Love is how I feel when I'm with you. Love is the feeling I have when I look into your eyes, that feeling of coming home. I know that we belong together. I know that we are one. I know that we are always connected. I know who we are. So for me, love is that sweet feeling I have for you. Very beautiful. And when we are in a long separation, I assure that you are, and they're saying I assume, but this is about reassuring you that they are coming back. That's what I'm connecting with. When we are in a long separation, I'm reassuring you that I'm coming back. But I assume that you are gone by now. So what he's saying is, he also goes into fear that you are not there anymore, that you've moved on, that you may be with someone else. And that's another reason why he can get very obsessed with you, thinking about who you were with. So he's saying, I do get jealous. I know I need to heal that and deal with that because I assume things. And whenever we assume, what do? Look at the word assume. Ass, you, me. We make an ass out of you and me. I got told that when I used to do sales work years ago. And my boss said, never assume anything because when you do, you make an ass out of you and you make an ass out of me. So your twin is saying to you, when I assume things, it just makes me feel obsessed and a bit crazy and jealous. And I know that's not real. It's illusion, it's fear-based. So he knows that he makes an ass of himself to you and to himself when he's in fear of losing you because of the separation that he may have created by his own fear and insecurity. And he's looking at that thinking, why have I even done that? That's so silly. And he said, I want to see every shade of you before committing to you. So what he's really saying is, you see the good and the bad in him. And he sees the good and the bad in you before you commit and move into union. So really what he's saying is, I want to see every part of you. I love you. I love everything about you, the good and the bad, the light and the dark, the things that light you up inside and the things that cause darkness in you, you know, the pain. But what he's really saying is, before union, we are meant to see all these different aspects of each other to know that it's real. So when you're in union, you've been through the worst of it. You've been through all the struggle, so you know you are stronger together and you'll get through it together. For example, in union, you know, me and George deal with other things that come up that may test and trigger us, but not things about each other. Because we've seen every single shade of each other before we come into our union. And we handle it together. So this is the power of the love. And he's saying to you, I want you to know today it's hard on me too to be away from you, to be in a long separation, to deal with this. And I've sacrificed my happiness. I've denied our connection, and it's been a sacrifice of who I am. And I want to change that now. So I definitely feel this is a big shift occurring within the masculine to be that person they've come here to be. And they want you to know that they are doing everything they can to make that happen, and to make up for the past, and to build your solid foundation, and to have the future that you've been dreaming of. So the message for you, Divine Feminine, is to trust the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.